This is a serious subject. I'm hoping the red Santa suit and black background may help to get your attention. There are several factors that we may not be considering regarding North Korea. First, consider modern nuclear missiles. Each missile will carry 10 or more nuclear warheads, land or submarine-based. Because China wants to continue to claim that they are not involved, it is unlikely that they will use aircraft against us. So then the math is simple: for each enemy missile that makes it through our meager defenses, 10 cities, command structures and military facilities will be totally eliminated on that day. 100 missiles get through, 1,000 nuclear detonations. At the rate North Korea is progressing, this could be accomplished in 2 to 3 years at most. Secondly, consider who is in charge of Kim's belligerence and weapons program. Remember Cuba? Everyone would agree that any missiles fired from Cuba were guided and commanded by the Soviets. Yes, there are some differences, but only minor ones. Sure, we could see the missiles being delivered overseas. Our leadership and commanders were wise enough not to be fooled by the camouflage. However, China doesn't even require stealth or sneakiness. All they require is our belief that they want to help us. That they are doing everything they can to stop the madmen. Yet it is China's resources that allow NK to both survive and continue with its nuclear missile program. If China thought that Kim's missiles were a threat to China, they would stop him immediately. So why is it that if China is the only group that can put an immediate unequivocal stop to the NK activities, that we don't immediately demand that they do so? We did with the Soviets. A large portion of the American population has been claiming that our president is a madman and might start World War III. Has this contributed to our ability to make decisive and necessary decisions to ensure our own survival? Think about it, my fellow Americans. If Taiwan were threatening China with nukes, who do you suppose they would hold responsible? If France, the UK or Germany were threatening Russia, could we get away with, "Hey comrades, we're doing everything we can to bring them to their senses"? We must ask who would benefit from the elimination of the United States of America? While I can't say how much Russia would benefit or even to what level, if any, complicity they might have, but eliminating what's been called the last greatest superpower would have beneficial effects for both of these countries. No matter how much you hate or dislike the United States, without us most or all of the countries that consider themselves free could fall like dominoes to these two giants, to be enslaved or used in any way desired. Of course, the question of malevolence comes up. Why would they want to behave so badly in the first place? Remember that it wasn't long ago that we had two very nasty, vicious and ruthless world wars. Mankind may not be as nice as we have come to believe through years of relative peace. There are some that would gladly trade North Korea for the United States. So unfortunately, threats to wipe out North Korea may be of little value. This eventuality may have been one of the first things considered in this plan to bring about the end of the United States of America. There is little to no evidence that neither Kim, the dad, or granddad care very deeply about the unfortunate North Koreans. Kim Jong-il has them believing that he is God that don't even take a crap. I poop you not. How concerned could he be for them? Also, we cannot know at what price he accepted this agreement, if there was one. On America's last day, one might find Kim sitting in a stadium in Beijing or Shanghai drinking vodka and watching Dennis Rodman playing basketball in a dress, as he uses his iPhone to call in the destruction of the United States. Now hopefully this is all just fantasy from some guy who got up too early and put on a Santa suit because, well, it's 4 days before Christmas. What are you wearing? Never mind, don't answer that. Unfortunately, Santa only sees 2 ways to stop this, maybe 3, and none of them pretty. 1. China gets off its ass and admits that it is their responsibility and demands that U.S. inspectors be allowed full access to North Korea. 2. We strike immediately with the goal that North Korea gives us access quickly. First with conventional weapons, but if it appears they are not cooperating, then we use overwhelming nuclear weapons. 3. We make it clear to China that if it's our last day, it will also be their last day. China has to understand that we hold them fully and unequivocally responsible if missiles are fired from North Korea toward us or our allies. This means that the next time he fires missile tests or explodes nuclear weapons, that we begin the conventional phase of our attack on North Korea. At any point they can stop the attack by immediately surrendering and allowing United States access to North Korean territory. Santa out.